Rise and shine, family. So look, someone asked the question, if women don't want to be objectified, why do they get on camera and twerk, take half-naked pictures? Good question. I'll do you one better. Why do they wear makeup, wigs? If they don't want to be seen objectively, why do they enhance their objects? Anytime you lift your objects, your breasts, your buttocks with Spanx and different things and to appear to be tighter, younger, in better shape, more athletic. You can understand someone wearing makeup. That is to say, I want to be more beautiful or appeal in a beauty aspect. But if you are enhancing your objects, you are trying to be sexier, which means you have to understand why someone would see you as sexy. Because of your objects, you've enhanced them. Now, if you were not enhancing your objects, obviously, you could say, I don't like to be objectified. Absolutely. But if you are enhancing yourself, which most women are, the question does stand to be asked, right? Then why do all those things if you don't want to be objectified? But watch this. Men don't want to be used for their money, but we show it. We try to represent it every chance we can. So if you don't want to be objectified for your money, for your wallet, then why show it off? Why talk about what you have? Why go and buy expensive cars? Why show off your money? Why buy jewelry? Why do all those things that seems to let the world know and the people who would objectify you for those resources? Why do all those things to make them aware of what you have if you don't want to be seen as that, right? But watch this. What if it's not as bad as you think, okay? Men have always had to make something of themselves to be accepted into reality. And women have always been told their value is tied up into their beauty. So if men have always been told that their value is tied up into their finances and women, their beauty, why wouldn't they try to enhance those things to be accepted into society? Why wouldn't they? See, it's one of those things where we look at it and we ask the question as if there's not a flip side. You could take it a step deeper. Even if a man didn't necessarily want to get money for motivations to be able to be accepted in society, he is still shunned if he doesn't go out and make something of himself to be accepted in society, right? And even if a woman is not trying to be the prettiest girl in the world, she is still shunned if she does not wear bras and makeup and wigs and all these other things that ladies have. So you can see that they're shunned into doing these very things. So a man walking around with no expensive clothes and cars is looked at as a lame, and a woman with no body or beauty is looked at as invaluable. And that's just the facts. But I will say this though, if you are a man or a woman, if you're a woman and you're very beautiful, you're a man and you're very successful, you have to understand that people are going to want to use you. Now, you already understand that, but here's something else you need to understand. If you're beautiful and the more revealing that you dress, okay, that's the more people that will want to use you. Because they may see you as a person at first, but when they see all those other things revealed, they'll focus on those things. And people are short-sighted. Okay, and so the more you reveal, the more you have to understand that people are going to gravitate to you for the thing that you've made more attractive. You attract. So you attracted them by dressing that way. So you kind of create your own world. So please understand that. You can cover up in anything if you have a really beautiful body, and people are still going to recognize you and say things to you and walk up to you. Absolutely, you can't make it stop. You can't beat them off with a stick. But I'll tell you what, it would be a whole lot worse if you go out here and dress revealing, right? The same thing for men. If you're successful and you live more of a revealing lifestyle, showing what you have, spending your money on those things that show what you have, reveal what you have, people will want to use you. Even if they see you as an overall good person, charming person, a good friend, a good person to be around, if you have a lot of stuff, people will get distracted and they will start to see those things, those shiny things that you're showing them. So you will lose a little bit of value because their eyes are going to go fixed to what you have. Now, whether you're really beautiful or really successful, know this. So, and always lead with who you are. You understand? If you're really beautiful, know that you attract, and know that if men are walking up to you because you dress and revealing, Understand the nature of the game. That's all it is. If you're a man and you go out and you're successful and you spend a lot of money looking successful, and you see a lot of women and stuff like that coming up to you trying to get with you, and it's based on more of your money instead of who you are, just know that's the nature of the game. You understand? It's not like let's demonize everyone for how they respond to us. It's more like we're creating the world by how we carry ourselves. Some of the things you cannot control. You cannot control if you are already successful. You cannot control if you're already beautiful, and people are going to do what they're going to do regardless. But we do understand that the way we carry ourselves can alter our world to a certain degree. And what we're trying to do is pretend that part ain't true and not accept any accountability. So if you don't want to be used for your money and women seeing you for your money, stop showing it off, man. And if you don't want men chasing you down just for sex, stop walking around with your booty out. I mean, and when you say this stuff, people get mad. Rise, family. Peace.